My husband, Joe, is amazing. He can do so many things. When he was in the military, he had marksmanship qualifications in 5 different weapons. He also got black belts in 3 different martial arts. So it wasn't a big surprise when one day, when he was going through a box of his old stuff, he found throwing knives. Oh, yes, throwing knives. He took them outside and he stood way back and he threw it, and it spun, it soared, and it went thunk into a tree. Yeah, I know. Don't injure the tree. But he could do that from way back. I was so impressed. I mean, I have a crossbow. That's pretty cool, but I want to know how to throw knives. So I asked him to teach me, and he did. He ordered me knives. He built me a target. I painted different shapes and things so I could tell where my knife was going when I threw it, and he taught me how to do it. It was fantastic. And I got pretty good at it. I got so I could go, and it would go right in. I didn't do the spinny thing. I'd be about 8, maybe 10 feet away, and thump, it would go wherever I wanted. That was fantastic. But I want to stand way back, and I want it to spin and hit the target. So I figured the first step is to literally take a few steps back and then throw really hard, because of course you need more power to get to the target. So I threw hard, missed, threw hard, and it hit the target flat on, and it came back to me, and it sliced through one of my favorite pairs of leggings, and it sliced through one of my favorite legs. Yes, we ended up at the ER. When you go into the ER with a knife wound, everybody gets all excited. They took me right in. And the nurses, oh, are you safe at home? Are you really sure you're safe at home? The next nurse would come in. Are you safe at home? Were you angry when you threw the knife? No, Joe and I were laughing our heads off. It was hilarious. And I'm thinking, ladies, read the room. It was great fun. The doctor was pretty cool. He put something on my wound that stopped the bleeding, stopped the pain. That was cool. And I could see that it was opened up, and I went, oh, what's that? Even though I knew what it was, I just couldn't believe it. It was subcutaneous fat. We have fat under our skin all over our bodies. But you know what? I've got killer legs. I mean, I've been working out literally for decades. I was appalled at how much fat was in my leg. But, oh well. I ended up with 2 stitches on the inside, 10 stitches on the outside, and I was fine. And I know some of the questions that you may have. Did it leave a scar? You can barely see it. You kind of have to look for it. But the other question you may have is, did I go back and throw knives again? And the answer is yes, I did. But I wore knee-high rubber boots. And I wore safety glasses. The knee-high rubber boots were because, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to slice yourself open with a knife, but to do it in the same place a second time would be way too embarrassing. So I wear the knee-high boots. And then I wear the safety glasses because, well, they're my eyes. So I continue with throwing the knives. Mine do not soar and stick in, but they do go that nice, satisfying thunk. This has turned out to be one of our absolute favorite stories to tell. We still tease each other about it. And when we tell it, Joe has the final line, the final sentence in the story. He says, I taught her how to throw knives, but I forgot to teach her how to dodge. Toastmasters,